Thomas, thanks for doing this, young man. Appreciate it. Hope your Christmas was good, all that good stuff. Nice to get back on the practice ice.
Yeah, no, it's fun to be back. Obviously, a little break there. I had the chance to see my family, and but no, I mean it was a great time. But obviously, it's always feels good to be back and seeing the guys again and being together again and sharing the ice together. So it's been a good last 2 days, couple good practices. So it's fun to be back.
Looks like you're going to be practicing for an unknown period of time. That being said, how disappointing is it not being able to pick up where you left off before the break?
Yeah, it is for sure. I mean, even just before the break, obviously you want to play as many games as you can, and but I mean it's the reality of what we've been going through the last 2 seasons, including this one, I should say. But I mean, at the end of the day, this is what it is, and we're all trying to stay healthy right now. We're all trying to just come back and make sure everybody's healthy to perform as best as we can. But obviously, we're excited to come back. We want to play as soon as we can again, for sure.
Hey, Thomas, haven't had a chance to talk to you since the decision by the NHL and the HLPA not to go to the Olympics. So just wonder what your thoughts were on that.
Well, I mean, like I said, it's the reality of life right now with COVID and so much, so many things that you're unsure of, and obviously it's definitely pretty disappointing. Obviously, I don't know if I would have made the team or not, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's a chance that if I would have, I would have loved to go there and represent your country. Anytime you get the chance to do that, it's incredible, especially at the Olympics level. But I mean, again, it's reality of things. It's the way it is nowadays, and there's a lot of things that we're unsure of, and obviously they're worried about the safety of the players.
And also just on the uncertainty of your schedule right now, I asked Drake this too, but do you have to kind of make sure that you're preparing as if you are going to play Friday and Saturday, even though you may not?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we try to do. Obviously, yesterday was mostly just coming back and just getting on skates again and skating and practicing together. But today was one of those practice on getting ready. Obviously, we don't know when the next game's going to be, but I mean, you got to be ready when it starts again. We've played, I think, 28 games or so. So there's a lot of hockey left, and obviously with the games being pushed back, the schedule might be a bit harder. So you gotta make sure that when it starts, we got to be ready. We like we just said, we've been going through a good stretch, and we've been playing better, and that's something we want to keep going as soon as we can get back playing.
Hey Thomas, just wondering if you watched them yesterday, and obviously looking forward to the World Juniors. Obviously, a couple of years you played there. Just kind of excitement to kind of tune into the tournament again.
Yeah, for sure. It's always awesome to watch. It's a fun tournament. I mean, for me, going through it twice, it's a tournament you remember for a long time. And like I said earlier, anytime you get to represent your country, it's a huge honor, and it's a lot of fun. So, but no, that's always a fun thing about just after Christmas is you get a lot of hockey on TV, and you get the chance to see some younger guys going at it for their country, and it's always really awesome to watch.
Hey Thomas, Merry Christmas. How does your focus at practice change now with these games canceled, and what do you think the team can take advantage of this time to do?
I think the biggest thing for us right now is just getting the feel back of skating. Again, obviously, we all do our own little stuff over the break, but there's never anything like the game shape and everything. It's always a bit hard to get back on it. So just the fact of skating and getting some a lot of reps in practice, and also getting a high-paced practice, which we've done today. So it's always good to be back. Everybody wants to make sure they're ready for the next game coming up. Oui, bien c'est sûr, c'est une situation qui est difficile depuis les 2 dernières années, mais je parle au bout de la ligne, on suit les protocoles qu'on a, on essaie de faire attention tous les petits trucs qu'on peut faire, on essaie de faire le plus attention possible. Mais tu sais, au bout de la ligne, c'est la réalité de la vie aujourd'hui. Je pense que tu peux l'attraper à n'importe quel moment, mais je pense que le plus important en ce moment pour nous, c'est les gars qui testent positif, peu importe dans notre équipe ou dans une autre équipe. Je pense que c'est vraiment faire certain que tout le monde est quand même en santé et capable de pas trop être malade. Puis je pense que ça va bien depuis le début de l'année pour ça, mais c'est sûr qu'on essaie de suivre le plus les protocoles qu'on peut, puis vraiment faire attention. Puis, mais tu sais, au bout de la ligne, avec la saison, quand la saison recommence, on a beaucoup de matchs, fait qu'on a la chance de vraiment juste retourner à la maison, se reposer, essayer de faire attention, de s'éloigner un peu.
Et avec la situation que vous avez vécue en novembre, avec une dizaine de joueurs qui vous avez continué à jouer malgré une dizaine de joueurs, penses-tu que c'est juste la manière que la Ligue opère présentement, qu'il y a plusieurs équipes qui sont en haut?
Oui, bien c'est ça, c'est différent. Je pense au bout de la ligne, quand on regarde ça, nous, quand on avait été touchés, on était probablement une des seules équipes. On avait dû continuer à jouer. C'est sûr que quand on regarde un peu, c'est sûr, c'est moins de fun pour nous. Je pense qu'on manquait plusieurs joueurs. On perdait des joueurs juste avant les matchs. Fait que c'était vraiment des situations qu'il fallait s'adapter à la dernière minute. Mais tu sais, au bout de la ligne, je pense que toutes les équipes sont touchées en ce moment. Tu le vois vraiment pas seulement dans la Ligue nationale. Tu regardes n'importe quel autre sport. C'est la réalité des choses, c'est ce qui se passe en ce moment, mais je pense que le plus important, comme je dis depuis tantôt, c'est vraiment que tout le monde soit le plus safe possible, que tout le monde se porte bien, puis tout le monde reste en santé, mais au bout de la ligne, je pense que c'est sûr que ça a été un moment qui a été difficile pour nous quand on perdait des gars avec le COVID, mais au bout de la ligne, c'est une situation différente, puis en ce moment, il y a beaucoup plus d'équipes qui sont touchées par ça.
Thank you so much. And I just wanted to know, Thomas, you guys have already been through a COVID scare in November, and now you guys have, today Forsberg goes into it. Does that concern you?
I mean, it always does for sure, but like I said, it's part of life now. You can get it anywhere, and it's obviously the main thing for us as a team. What we look into every time with Forsey going today. You really want guys to be safe, and you want to make sure guys don't get too sick, and that's the biggest concern for us. But I mean, at the end of the day, we went through it, and a lot of people around the world, not only athletes or whatever it might be, just everyone's going through this new variant, and it's just a reality it is, and you got to make sure that guys are healthy, and we're following protocols. We're trying to do as best we can. Stay away from each other and not spread it